Voice. Wait, wait, wait.
Oke, tiga, dua, satu. Alright. Uh, Wait a second. Where is it? Okay. Alright. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for taking the time for being here today. Just amazing. I will introduce myself. My name is Ohin Bin. I am 11 grades RPL, and I will share my story over the past year. Although we currently the same school and grade, but I will tell my story, mm, my, pri- my private, my personality, I feel. All right. Okay, my first country is Malaysia. Malaysia. Uh, wait a second. So I This is my first time that I'll land or see visitor in Malaysia. It's kind of weird. Is that kind of weird? I mean, the culture, I mean, the food, the home is kind of safety and comfortable, and the food is also good. And to me, is one of the best. I think it's my one of my first country that I like. Although the homestay is kind of good, we are like 24 hours we watch movies and every day, not every day, every month, every week I think. We always go out and go to some places that we want to buy something that we want like 7-Eleven or supermarket, mall like that. Because our homestay and the places are literally near and close, very close to our places that we lived on. Uh, all right. And that's my first country, the Malaysia, and I will tell the Turkey. I think most of you guys know. I will tell my Turkey that quite shocked to me, although not quite shocked. I mean, how do I explain it? You guys like know we like college day will only like just focus on playing on a laptop or something, doing something like uh the task, the thing that the school gave us, and suddenly the light went out. Yeah, the light went out, and the part that when the light went out is when the light only like five 5-10 seconds, and then suddenly the light came back, and then suddenly when someone knocking, I just like normally I think it's just like the neighborhood, someone to give us something because our Turkey, there are a lot of people are nice, love to share something like food or something, the gift that they want to give to us, and unexpected. What do you call it? Dog? I think dog, dog. The police dog. Uh, Suddenly like kick doors. I think that's all I know, but I was I will show just stories about it. And when is the police like get into kick the doors. Isn't the first who got involved. I mean, got pushed by them. It's drag one of my friends who drag is swimming with another friends to open it. Hesitation. However, the situation is kind of immediately evolving fulfilled past the door. I think like uh, only like immigration control. There are immigration police. However, they assume we are like what black immigration. They call it. I think. Yeah, they're on like checking our passports one by one, checking out is it it's not or not, anything like that. Okay, I think that's all for me. Who wants to next? Hmm, I think I know who wants to be next. Those who smiling. Jawir, right? Okay, you okay? Tell the story about you when you trip the country. What you experience of it? Um, well, what you get it of yours?
Okay, thank you, Bin. And so I want to talk the topic about the first building uh, in Hagia Sophia. So you know Hagia Sophia, right? Like it has been a cruise and then museum, and now is mosque again. And this is look like and when you walk in the sharing feel so high, and then you look up and you check your hearts, and then this is that deep, and then the dome that is crazy, and then it just look like it's full thing, and then there is like coming for windows all around, and the inside this is not like other mouse with the colorful title everywhere, and then Hagia Sophia is different, and you can still see all the Christian mosaics, angels, and then Jesus, and then Mary, and then they are not covered completely, and some are just liquidly covered with curtain or laser at night, and then you see the boat, and then the Islamic calligraphy next to Christian mosaics, and then next it's weird, and then the fall the floors are marble, and then old one and small from million of the people working from 1400 years, and then you feel the history under your feet, and then like imperial and sultan and regular people are stood here, and then the second is the feeling when you enter the most Hagia Sophia is when I went in, I had to take off my shoes, and then the carpet is soft, and then that is the color red, and then new, and then they put it down after converting back to a mouse, and then the smell is nice and not like old museum, and then but like yeah, to clean the wall, and then the little bit of the incense, and then this is the quit inside, and even even with my tourists, many tourists, the people thought is whisper, and then but then you hear someone reading Quran softly, yeah, in the corner mosque, and then this that sound, yeah, it starts a little, and then this is gives you the child. And I remember standing near the big round black hole with Arabic calligraphy, and they are book like 7 meters across, and then they say Allah and Muhammad, and then the right below them on the wall there is a mosaic of the Virgin Mary, and then they just live together, and then yeah, that is just history. So yeah, about 15 minutes before prayer, people start coming, and some local Turkish, yeah, and then some tourists like me. We sit on the carpet and facing the mihrab, and then the mihrab in Hagia Sophia is not original again because it was added later by Ottoman, and then but it's beautiful, made from marble, and then the dahlan, the adhan, the azan, the voice come from speaker, and then but also you could hear the imam, that Israel voice, and then this sound, bones of the head dome, and then yeah, I cannot speak, I cannot explain. It just feel like the sun was coming from above you and not from the side. And then I got the ghost bombs, and then yeah, we stood up, and then the row forward and shoulder the shoulder, and I was the second row, and then the imam began to the recite, and then they read from the Quran Surah Fatihah and another surah, and then his voice uh, as harsh, and then when we ruku and sujud, I touched my forehead to carpet, and I thought I am praying in the place where the Christian prayed for uh, 900 years, and the Muslim prayed for 500 years, and I know I am here, and then that this moment felt so peaceful, and not dramatic crying on anything, just yeah, the calm, and then like time stopped from uh, the few the minutes, and then after prayer I sat for a while, and some people made dua or prayer, and I look up at the dome again, and sunlight come struck the windows, and then making just a particle float in the air, and then that is beautiful for me. And then so yeah, after prayer I walked out, and then the air on site was cooler, and I sat on the step near the fountain, and I got selling the corn asked if I wanted someone. I bought one and ate a willing look like at Hagia Sophia, and the sun was sitting behind uh, minarets, and then that is picture I will be never forget. And then so yeah, yeah, Hagia Sophia as a mosque is grand but not loud way, and then this is grand, yeah, quiet and then heavy and then historical way. And then when the prayers are here, there, so you don't feel like a tourist, and then you feel like human being who part of something bigger. And yeah, maybe that's it for my topic and talk today. So I want to choose Muhammad Patanir Pawas for your story. Thank you.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So I will share to you all about my experience in this backpacker. So uh, my best experience in a backpacker is when we went to Kalincok. So Kalincok is like a mountain. It's far enough from Kathmandu, and it is for me like uh, one place that will stay in my memory for a long time. So Kalincok is located up in the hills of Dolaka district, and when you go to Kalincok, it feels like you are in a different world because in Kalincok you will see a lot of mountains, and you can see Mount Everest from the top of the mountain. And yeah, in Kalincok is very cold. When I went there last, I don't know, I forget. Yeah, when I went there, it is very cold. It's about 9 Celsius, but unfortunately, there is no snow in Kalincok when I went to Kalincok. So, uh, what really makes the place special is, I think, yeah, the view. Uh, you can see amazing Himalayan peaks like Gauri Sankar standing tall in the distance. And if you visit during winter, everything can be covered in snow. But when I went there, there is no snow because it's not cold enough, maybe. So, but they say if there's a snow in there, it is really beautiful, beautiful view. So yeah, and then uh, there is a cable car that can take you from the Puri village to the top of the mountain, and on the top of the mountain there is a temple. Uh, what's the name of temple? Okay, I forget about the name of the temple, but yeah, there's a temple of uh for Hindu people. They pray to their god, and yeah, from the temple you can see a beautiful view. You feels like you are on the top of the mountain. You can see out of clouds. You feels like you are on flying island, and yeah, maybe That's for me about my best experience in backpacker. So next, I will choose Habis Maulana. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, it's good.
Just gonna tell you about my experience in Egypt because it's underrepresented in people's story usually because uh not many people tell you about Egypt in the backpacker stories. They usually just talk about the really good stuff or the really bad stuff, like either in Turkey when you know what happened in Turkey lah. And also maybe the good things like in Kalinchok or something. But they rarely mention the just okay stuff like in Egypt. Okay, so starting off, basically when we first arrived, we were arrived into groups because part of us, part of our group, went to what China first for transit, and so they took a long time there for like 20 hours. And part of the group, which was my group, arrived first to Egypt because we only went through Qatar, and yeah, that was one of the most calmest periods because some of the it was more apa ya more sepi and calm. Yeah. Oh God, here we go. Basically, one of the nicest parts in Egypt maybe is that it's super cheap, really, really, really cheap. Like you could buy a bucket of ice cream for no more than what 200,000 rupiah equivalent, which is really cheap. Like a 1 liter, 2 liter bucket of ice cream in a hot country like Egypt, which is a good find, gold find. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Also, there is a gem in there that now we miss, which is ayam geprek, super cheap ayam geprek, which was 6, 7. No, what's it? 75. Yes, 75. What was it? Phone. Yes, phone Egypt, which is quite cheap in comparison to stuff in Saudi Arabia, which could cost in excess of what a lot of money. 30 reals, 40 reals, 50 reals, or more for the good stuff. Also, if talking about Egypt, about the culture, maybe the warlock, local people, they are really something. They are way more fun, way more expressive than normal people. Yeah, just normal Arabic people stuff. Maybe you could maybe at night hear some random screaming downstairs or whatever. I don't know. Okay, how many minutes? Okay, I think I have reached my quota for the time. I'm gonna pass it to the final guy, which is Raihan Ali.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Assalamualaikum.
Was
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, okay. I'm going to talk about my personal experience in backpacker. So in backpacker, there's a lot of experience that I got. Like, for example, going to Malaysia, where there are a lot of what is it? More futuristic than Indonesia. Yeah, but the vibes is very different than Indonesia because they use their own language, which is Melayu. That's not very same or familiar like Indonesia. It's always gets me like uh, when you are doing some little stuff. For example, like when you are saying in Indonesia, we usually call someone like abang nasi goreng or mas lah, like that. But in Malaysia, they can call abang or uncle, which is very not familiar for me. So that gets me a lot. And what experience again that I got? Oh yeah, what is it? Teh O, which is iced tea, as I remember. Is it right? Okay.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
maybe.
yeah, and they also use what is it, ikatepi, which they what is it, use a plastic bag and then they wrap it up, which is I like the most because you can bring it everywhere, except in public transportation. They usually didn't allow it. I think. Yeah, and what else? Okay, going to Egypt. Okay, in Egypt, first time going there, we got separated to three groups because we have mainly three houses. It didn't fit. Uh, if we use only two houses like in Malaysia, it will not fit because we're living in a what is it? Apartment, not apartment, both. Yeah, like some apartment like that, something which they divided to from 36 people to I don't know how many, to three place. And the first time we go there, I was with my group, like with group three and group four, which is all TKJ and one TKF, which is design communication, and the other one is technical jaringan, which is like network engineer. We go to our hotel, right? And then when we go to the hotel, we got kicked because of one I don't know. The security guard asked us to leave. It's pretty weird. And they also need our passport, which is very dangerous for me. Well, for someone else, I think it's just normal. So yeah, the first time we go to Egypt, we got kicked, and me, Ashraf, and I remember Daud or Rafa, we go to house one, which is the house where Abisham live, and we stayed there around 2 or 3 days. I forgot, and then at night or at the morning, we sneak to our second house, which is the house where Nagula engineer or Ipe live, because it's the only way uh, for us to live there because it's very small. It will get very crowded if you stay in first house. So yeah, we go back and then we go to the second house, sneaking while trying to hide from the security guard, which is the one who protect the second house. And yeah, and Egypt is also very noisy. I don't know, from night to morning because not morning, but I think afternoon. Yeah, at morning usually they all rest or take a nap, and at the afternoon they're very loud because it's there's almost 24 hours cars going back and forth while honking at us, or I don't know, honking at something. Uh, and they drive really fast, very crazy. I remember once that when we go to the Masjid Al Azhar, we use a something like the public transportation. It's like angkot, because they're freaking crazy. They turn up the audio and they, I don't know, at night it's very goofy. Yeah, we literally go like 80 miles per hour and they, what is it? Banting setir. Oh, sorry, my bad. And in Egypt also there's lots of dogs. I don't know why, but there's very a lot of stray dogs. Sometimes very it's kind of scary when they get close because I don't know if they have a virus or not, like if they have babies or not. Yeah, like that. But overall, in Egypt, is it's good. It's a good place because, like Ampersand, tell you guys that it's very cheap in there. Almost everything is cheap. You can get ice cream from for how much? 10? Forgot how much pound. And oh yeah, the mosque. I really like the mosque. Well, I like the mosque because the imam and the azan uh, is very beautiful to hear. I really like. Okay. I think that's all that I want to tell. Okay, it you
All right, all right. Okay, thank you for all. I love their guys' stories and also to me as well. They're all those short, and yeah, I think that's all for us. So our adventure and story or experience with travel, and yeah, I think that's all. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Bye.